In the next story for you, George P. Bush is slowly but surely walking away from the family name. Now, good old George P. Bush is Jeb's 37-year-old son, who is the grandson of one former president, George H.W. Bush, and the nephew of George W. Bush. Right? The well-known, you all know about the Bushes, the two-term president, the two presidents, serving 3 terms total. You know the story. Right? But he is slowly stepping away from the mainstream Republican values and the mainstream Republican image that has followed the Bushes since the family's political inception. And he is slowly starting to walk his way over. And he says, I love this though, he says he draws most of his inspiration not from the administration of his grandfather or his uncle, but from former House Speaker, the one and only, I think he was a Maniac of the Year finalist last year, Newt Gingrich, who engineered the 1994 Republican strategy. And this is what he said to the Associated Press. On social questions, national defense, and economic issues, I'm a strong conservative, Bush said. George P. Bush, is running for land commissioner in the state of Texas, which is one of those statewide offices that is right under the radar, but is also powerful. This individual is responsible for the land and minerals resources that help pay for the public education statewide. So that means the oil fields, the national parks. It's a big deal. It's like a big one of those. And it's also the stepping stone for higher office in the state of Texas. The former holder of this position is now the lieutenant governor. See what I'm saying here? Good. And then the guy running for lieutenant governor was also in this position. Everybody's been land commissioner first. The question is, can he really escape his tattered Bush name? And nobody knows, but he's trying to become very Tea Party-esque and separate himself from the Bush family. Now, there's a likelihood that he'll probably win this election pretty easily. He's already raised $3.3 million and is expected to cruise to both victory in the Republican primary and the November general election. In the November general election, running against El Paso Democrat Mayor John Cook. We'll have to see what happens here, but this Bush is leaving his family legacy behind to become a Tea Party maniac like our good Texas buddy, Teddy Cruz.